back together.
She's got some pretty good eyes. What? Oh, my computer. I'll put on Facebook.
No one ever was. Catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I'll travel across the land, searching far and wide. To understand the power that's inside. Gotta catch up to me. I know it's my destiny. If I call you my best friend, the world we must defend. If I gotta catch up, I'm so true. Our courage to wander through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Gotta catch up.
Never again. What did I just say? Looks like I'm standing. Probably all wondering what just happened. I'm not gonna tell you. So, hello. How y'all doing?
Don't answer. Did you hear my question? Well, let's just skip that part.
Oh, we're not prepared. Cass and I have been friends for a while now.
It all started back in 8th grade on a field trip to City Park.
Castor and I, being the intellects we were, we got lost.
In an elevator, nonetheless. So we had never met before,
And I've been planning to keep it that way.
but for some reason we found ourselves in that elevator, alone.
There wasn't much space in there. It was dark. I didn't feel comfortable.
So what happened was, we entered this elevator, pressed the down button, and waited for the elevator to open. It didn't. So we're just standing there for like 2 minutes. And I didn't think an elevator would take 2 minutes to go like a floor, but you never know. So, since we had never spoken before, we kept sharing awkward glances, just... The only thing I could think of was if it came to violence, I knew I could win.
The only thing I was thinking of was, how was I ever going to beat the 5th level of Mario?
So finally, after 3 or 4 silent minutes of awkwardness, some stranger walks in the open door behind us.
Yeah, the door opened behind us for some reason. I swear we didn't turn around. The door shuts in front of us, opens behind us. The guy must have been thinking, what are these 2 idiots doing staring at a wall?
And that's how Joe and I met.
Litter, don't do it. Ever since then, we've been in a number of classes together.
Which is important because North Attleboro High School is first and foremost an academic institution.
That's not true. This is what North Attleboro High School is really about.
That one's for you, Miss Blake.
What are the odds of that? That wasn't planned.
One class Joe and I had together was trig last year with Mrs. Markham.
Mrs. Marcotte. One day, Ryan, John Sanders, and I were being rambunctious.
We had been loading little things like paper balls into the hood of John Sanders' sweatshirt, and he would launch them across the room.
Like that. While still doing the work, because this is first and foremost an academic institution.
Apparently, Joe thought we needed to upgrade our projectile. to a calculator.
I thought John would be able to tell the difference between a paper ball and a calculator. Headshot.
I had never seen a calculator move across the room that quickly. It was awesome.
Best part is the class kept going like nothing had happened.
The only noticeable disturbance
Besides the crying victim, of course.
was me walking up to the front of the room to get my calculator. I was just like, Mr. Marcotte, how did this get all the way up here? That's weird. Oh, yeah. Moving right along. Has anyone heard about Sarah Palin's new reality TV show?
It's called Alaska. Canada's tumor.
I'm sorry I interrupted you. Say it again. Oh, Ben Joe.
Okay, you go first.
Just go.
The show's called Alaska, Canada's tumor. The show highlights things such as snow.
Moose.
You mean meese.
Okay. Oil.
Snow.
The cold.
Snow.
Igloos.
Snow.
Sarah Palin herself.
And snow.
Getting back on tracks. Contradictions.
And we're off track again.
As Joe and I were writing this skit, we saw that Skittles commercial with contradictions,
So we were inspired to list contradictions.
like the Cubs winning the World Series.
I hate you. I'm a Cubs fan, by the way. Hate you, Ryan. But contradiction nonetheless. Another one would be taking a language your senior year.
Contradiction.
Interstate highways in Hawaii.
Contradiction.
Passing calculus.
Contradiction.
Very true. But you'll never pass calculus, ever.
Your lack of faith disturbs me.
Mine doesn't glow.
That was great. Okay, next we have Ryan Castor again, and he's going to be singing Everything by Michael Bublé.
Are you enjoying this?
Yes, I am. It's fun.
So you have getting paid for it.
Yes, thank
Actually
you.
borrowed money from Dan.
So Dan paid for my ticket.
I paid him.
Thank you for my ticket, Dan. Thank you for my ticket.
I paid him $20 when I paid someone off. So I owe him right now $14.25. So we're gonna take me to Cham $170.
How much do you owe me?
See, it's max. We should have realized it was not up. All of the
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry. I was expressing my not owing you anything.
Oh.
Maybe a little gas money.
No, we'll call it even.
We'll
call it even.
That's good.
I like how in the first song though, they couldn't say any words. They couldn't say drunk, they couldn't say Jack, they couldn't say...